Hey there, guys. Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Hopefully, you're doing good. I want to do an extra episode because I'm feeling a little bit happy. I don't know why, but it's a weekend, peaceful and quiet. I did wake up very early, and I did take care of my birds. I had some morning tea, no breakfast yet, but I did my review, which is my priority list. Always, I try to put up a video. If I miss the earlier night, I do early morning next day. So hopefully, you're doing good. Enjoy your weekend, and do your shopping and regular stuff, and your health is good, very important, and you are having not much issue in life, and you're enjoying your life. So I want to do a talk about fragrance related topic, but you can say this topic is going to be like some people may find it uh, how to say, maybe offensive, or you can find it annoying or repetitive. So if you find repetitive, you can skip the video, no problem. But I would like to talk about one topic. It's called uh, do fragrance reviewers do this fragrance game for money, and what are the some of the reasons why people do longer videos. Some of the things it will make you understand things better. And there are times I didn't understand this when I used to watch videos. I would get super annoyed. Let's just start with ads. When I used to watch videos, let's say one day I was watching Stevens Red Lessons video, and in his video of 15 minutes or so or something, there were like three ads, and I was like, why did he put so many ads? I did not understand how ads work. I got angry. I'm like, why he has to be so commercial, and why he has to put so much ad? It's super annoying, and I don't want to watch the ads so much. I want to watch the content. So later, when I did get my monetization, I realized it's something that you don't choose. The companies, they, like the people who sponsor you or something, they put ads, if they feel the video is something that, is going to get views, or they're going to get advertisements. So basically, if you're sponsored, or let's say you're monetized, the Google AdSense, so they will promote videos from now and then, and that's how they make money. I mean, the ads company, they make money, and then some of the share the reviewers will get. So yeah, there is the motivation of doing videos. It's money. So let's talk about the biggest fact. What is the reality? And you guys know it's not just fragrance game. Money is a big reality. Money is not a luxury. Money is just a necessity. Without money, you cannot purchase anything. Money is that form of like, how to say, means or something that you can exchange goods with it, or you can buy stuff that are necessity or important to you. So obviously everybody needs to make a career. Nowadays, after COVID situation, life is not easy, so wherever possible, people try to make extra buck here and there. Some people take it this full time, some people doing this part time. I do this fragrance game full time, reviewing. I do have a page of decants where I sell decants in Bangladesh only, and there's also, I run some other platforms, but those are, I'm doing this out of hobby, but they don't make me any money. So so money is a big motivation. And if some of you are saying, bash a reviewer, he's all about the money, he's just going after money, his content is dull. Yeah, it's a sort of like not a right thing when you're when as a reviewer you're just putting like, let's say, not heartless, there's like soulless content. You can tell like it's just marketing, showing one after another same fragrance rotation, and not really trying to help people out or share or connect to people. It's all about making a video of 12 minutes, which is a minimum requirement to get full ads. Many of you do not know that. If you do not put 12 minutes minimum video, you will not get the most ads. You'll lose money. Okay, so in that way, most of the reviewers do 12 minutes, 15 minutes or more, to get the maximum number of income. So this is one thing you didn't know maybe, but this is how sometimes we have to do long videos. But if the content is good and you are doing the real work, it doesn't matter. I think people still do watch reviewers or videos or content creators content. If the content is very captivating, or it's interesting, or it's original, people do watch it. So it's a win-win situation for both, because people who are watching it, you are giving the reviewer or the video content creator your time. In return, they're going to get some money earning, so they make a living, and it will inspire them or help them to go a long way. So there are other modes from income from YouTube. I noticed there's merchandising. You can get Patreon in different account, or you can get like YouTube shorts. I mean, people can donate, if you do live session, a lot of ways you can make money. But I feel this is where it's gonna go wrong if the only motivation is money. Okay, if as a content creator, your followers, if they write in the comment that you have lost your soul, you have lost your work, ethics, or you're just promoting brands or fragrance you're getting for free, then you know that you start losing your ground or plot. People who actually were loyal to you, they will not watch you that much. Maybe you can do some people, some channels, they can buy subscribers, or they can hype something up, or they do certain things where people, it will be like a gimmicky thing, but real people will not watch you that much, who are interested in your content, who love you, trust you. So to build that community, you have to have that loyal crowd behind you. And I am very happy to say I have many brothers and sisters or people, behind me, who really genuinely love me. Like, I'm very blessed. So perhaps some of you seen, I don't have the biggest channel, not even 100,000 subscribers, no silver play button. I took it okay, like I took it as God wishes. I'm not very big religious person, but I feel you get what you deserve, and you have to work hard for everything. But things will happen, you just focus on your work. So I'm not super sad about my, like numbers or money. Many reviewers earn a lot more than me from States or Canada or overseas. It's easier, and they have better camera work. They deserve better payment. But, I have my work. Every day I like to put content out. So there is a motivation. So the motivation is should be joined, in my humble opinion. Not should. I feel, let's say you earn some money, you're a little bit motivated, you can buy your things, you can buy your fragrances, so you can review more. Also, you do something for the community which helps people. That's the main motivation, As long as your focus is right, people know that you're genuine, people trust you, they'll always be having your back, okay? So it's not always true that all the reviewers are in it for just money. If you feel that way about certain reviewers, it's kind of sad. But perhaps my best suggestion or solution would be, watch someone you really like, okay? Genuinely, like, there's no such thing as like and dislike at the same time. You either like someone or you don't. Okay, simple. So there are many reviewers I don't watch no more. I find their content to be, yeah, they're just going after money, and then only they do lists. They don't do individual reviews. They don't do anything like older fragrances, or like more affordable perfumes. Sometimes their focus is only perhaps only niche or latest offerings, which is just what they do. So my interest is looking at vintage perfume, something of old collection which I always wanted to see, but no one reviewed it. I love those channels, who perhaps just 10,000 subscribers, 5,000 subscribers, doesn't matter, channel size, is the content. Okay, that's what I watch as a viewer. And I do watch a lot of reviewers, and I find a lot of these newer channels very interesting, who are, they just don't sound like a new channel. They sound like a proper, passionate people who have been in the game for a long time, and their passion shows, right? So as a viewer, perhaps you should go for channels who are very passionate about, if they do powerhouse fragrances, say someone's like Lex Alice. He has been one of my mentors for powerhouses. He has been in the game for so many years. He's not reviewing that much anymore, but like him, like Fragrance Matt, okay, these two guys, like talking about vintage perfumes, or Scentland, their channels are not the biggest, but to me, they're some of the biggest channels on YouTube if you talk about fragrances strictly. Perhaps it's not your ballpark, or the powerhouse fragrances are not your favorite, but still their passion that drives people, it shows, what they cover. Man, when I see their coverage, I'm like, I get so jealous, I'm like, I wish I knew as much as they do. So yeah, I mean, there are a mix of reviewers, and the times have changed a little bit. It's more modern, and the thing is, I don't understand so many things like Instagram, TikTok, these things. The other reviewers do it. I am not really big on that. I'm an old-fashioned guy. So different people have different style. I guess the younger reviewers get a lot more views and popularity with, they go on the streets, do reviews with interviews with the ladies, beautiful ladies. So there's like mix of a lot of this thing, SoCal Sense. I think there's another channel which is very popular. So reviewers, why they do it, I'll tell you. Sometimes, in my humble opinion, they do it out of sheer passion. Okay, maybe they don't have monetization. They still take their time to make content for you. People out there, they feel like, I want to share my knowledge and passion. This is one type. Second type is this: some people are insane. They take it to the next level. People are looking at me like, we are looking at one right now. You can say so. I'm sometimes proud of my that aspect, but you really have to be very blind, and not blind, how to say, that's the wrong thing to say. You have to be really into a game, and then only you can create content, and you'll find automatically ideas will come to you. So there are these other types who are really insane. Third type, there are people who are trying to make money living out of it. They think like, hey, this is a good line, I think I'll do it, it's popular right now, and it makes people money, so I'll do this game, so I'll get view, I'll get popularity, people will know me, they will say, hey, you are a star. They will say that, hey Joy, I follow your videos, and I see your coverage and group, you inspired me to be in this game, can I take a selfie with you? Perhaps this fame, I do have that once in a while in my country. People come up and they say, hey brother, very big fan of you, can I take a selfie, really nice meeting you. That time, you feel like like that thing you can buy with money. I'm not bragging rights or anything, like this is not bragging rights, but this is reality. I'm not a star or anything, but when I see people recognize me for my work, it makes me very happy. Like I inspire some people to look at fragrances. It's huge. Trust me, it's big. Maybe there are some other reasons, like people do like to have business. They want to do reviews. Sometimes you sell stuff. I sell decants, but not only for selling decants. I do this. I do this because I want to find a content people watch. They'll find, oh, nobody talked about that fragrance. He did, right? So that's another thing. Lastly, what I can think is people want to spread happiness, and they want to also support themselves mentally, like physically, not physically, mentally, when they're in a bad place, or they just like to live by themselves. So they want to share, so they feel they're doing something, and it like makes them happy. Go up in the set up the camera, talk about, share their thoughts. um, it's a thing that I notice. It's reality. Like some people, they go through stuff, some low times, they have some depression and stuff. This thing helps them, collecting, smelling perfumes, talk about it or share with the community. Some people, let's say the senior citizens, like they are 60 plus or something, so at times they get lonely. This is the reality. Many countries, many people don't really keep in touch with people who are like, even the children don't keep in touch with their uh, father and mother, which is very sad. But some people, let's say they have a cat or a pet, they spend a lot of time with them. The dog, it means a lot to them, it's like their family. So maybe fragrances aren't live things, but it can become your go-to place to make you happy. So these are the things. Maybe there are more reasons for people to do this. They want to collect, they want to showcase, maybe they want to just show how huge collection they have. But it's the beauty of the game. Different people do it for different reasons. So take it as you think you can. But fragrance reviews, you get them for free, you don't have to pay. It's not like a like channels you pay for them or anything. It's in your hands. If you don't want to watch, you don't want to watch. If you don't find the game interesting, you find everything annoying, everything annoys you, perhaps watch something that makes you happy. But if this means something to you, and know this one thing, reviewers put a lot of work in their channel, and to set up, even to sit here, like people have to make certain, they bring their fragrances out, set them, write notes and stuff. It takes time. So when people take out that much time, you can give them a viewership. Maybe they earn dollar or two here and there, so you help them and you get something in return. I think that's a beautiful thing. But as long as this game is real, that's when it's beautiful. If you're playing this for wrong reasons, it will not make you happy. It will just get you more depressed. Have a nice day. I'll see you soon, and have a very nice weekend. Take care.